Women is so very, very good.
How old are you?
I am 20 years old.
Do you think you are beautiful?
Kanda.
If you rate your looks from 1 to 10, what number are you?
5.
What part of your body do you think is the most attractive?
The eyes.
What monthly income do you think is already high?
For me, a 100,000 more.
How much saving do you think someone needs to be considered rich?
For me, a million savings.
How much savings do you have?
For right now, I don't have any savings.
Do young women in the Philippines usually wear a bra at home with family?
Yes, usually, but for me, I don't wear bra at home. For me, I don't want to wear bra at home because it feels comfortable, and also for me, the other girls do that also thing.
How about if your brother, father is there at the same room?
It depends on the situation, but I don't wear bra at home because my brother is gay and also I don't have a father.
How about cousin?
Cousin, if I trust that cousin, then I don't wear bra, but if I don't, then I I wear bra.
Which boyfriend would you choose? A rich man who is good at his job or a handsome man with an average salary?
I'd rather choose a handsome man with average salary than a rich man who is good at a job because I believe if you are a rich and a good at job, he don't give us more times to spend money with the family.
After how many dates do you want the first kiss?
A 3 months, I think. Yeah, sa 3 months.
How about intimacy?
Intimacy, it can um a more than 3 months,
Do you have any reason?
but for me it can give me a more than 3 months because I can't trust men right now because some of men are lustful. Yes.
How did you meet your current boyfriend?
We meet at a KTV. KTV like video okay. Yeah, we meet at there unexpectedly.
Who asked for the first date?
Him.
On the first date, did you already feel some interest in him as a man?
Actually, in a first date of us, I don't really, I mean, I don't, we don't have the same interest. He likes me, and that day I don't like him first, and when he tried to really court me, then like a 1 month, then he got my attention. I like him for a month. Yeah.
Do you think Filipino couples who are dating but not married usually use condoms?
Um, Not married, but it's up to them because sometimes condom also can help us for a boy, right? But condom also have a problem manggot. I condom also have a problem like kanang they have a what do we kanang small circle that kanang
Or
what do we call this like sa ganing buslot like scratches that kanang condom sometimes doesn't
broken?
feel safe. Yeah, that is why
How about around your friends? Do you know they use or they don't use?
they use condom, of course.
How about in your case?
In what case? I'm still a virgin. But for me, if I have kanang an experience that, I will usually tell a boy that use a condom for safety.
Uh, if he say he doesn't like to use, what will you do?
Then I will tell him no, for a safety. But if we're married, then it's okay if he doesn't use condom anymore. If we are married,
Do you think men look better when they shave their face or when they have a beard?
I like men without a mustache because it feels more like a young to me. It feels like a young version of themselves. But it depends on the girl of what is ideal type of his man.
Do you shave the mustache area and your legs? How about private area?
I don't use shave, but I use a scissors. Yeah, I use scissors, not shave.
Why do you use scissors, not shaving or wax?
Because for me, shaving is hurt also. It can itchy. Shaving your private area is so very itchy after you shave that.
How many times in a month do you use for your private area?
Like shave or use like that. I use it for not a month, but like 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks.
Once every 3 weeks?
Yeah, once every 3 weeks.
Do you think it's possible for you to fall in love with a man in his 40s?
Yes, it's possible for me to fall in love with a man whose age is 40s.
How about 50s?
No, it can't be.
How many times per week do you want intimacy with your future husband?
We can we can make it every day. So, kidding aside.
What gift would make you happiest to receive from a guy who is courting you?
For me, not the flower or receiving gifts. For me, kanang the way their time or the way the interest shows me. Like I felt vulnerable. I felt so very special. The way he acted like that. If he gave some effort or time, he gives his time for me. It's okay. It's for me. That's okay.
Do you sometimes watch sexy videos?
Kenda.
When was the last time you watched one?
Um, last month I think.
Do you remember what nationality was the actor?
I think it's sometimes I watch Japanese, sometimes I watch what do we call this, the USA I think.
What do you like about Filipino people and what do you dislike?
What I like in Filipino peoples is they are so very friendly. They are so very welcoming because Filipino know us very welcoming people. But I dislike Filipino people. Filipino people sometimes if they have a cousin or what do we call this kanang they have successful in life kanang they also kanang the one who drag you down.
What age was your first intimate experience?
I don't have an experience in intimacy, but for my current boyfriend right now, if I given for me 20
So,
years old.
Are you ready?
Yeah, ready but not ready as kanang I'm not ready for having a family but for fun. For fun.
If you won 100,000 pesos in the lottery, what would you use it for?
If I won 100,000 in a lottery, I use it for my family, for helping our financially, for being I want to be a financially stable and also I want to help my family and also I would like it to use that for my tuition.
If you need to buy something, what will you buy?
I want to buy a stable house for our family because we don't have a permanent house for now.
Do you think it is common for women in the Philippines to touch themselves?
For me, yes, it's common. Just for me.
How about in your case?
Me, I don't usually touch myself.
When did you touch last time?
When I watch those balls.
When? So 2 months ago.
Oh yes, 2 months ago.
If you are born again, would you choose to be a man or a woman?
For me, if I born to what I choose is I choose to be a woman again because a woman is good also. Woman is good. It's because kanang in the past few years like 90s what do we call 90s, 80s, or 90s, what do we call like na old years. We don't have a woman empowerment, but right now we have a woman empowerment like feminism. That's why I like to be a woman because women is so very very good.
What do you think a person should do to become rich?
For me, if they wanted to be rich, they be find a job to help themselves because no one's helped themselves the way they help him, her, or herself.
You become president of the Philippines. What is the first rule you make?
I'd make a clean up drive because Philippines right now is have a so much like garbage that they don't have they don't know where dirt goes, and so flood control because the Philippines right now is also having a flood control, like they've got a issues about that flood control right now in the Philippines. So I make them way to have a flood control, and also the scholarship because some of peoples like me, like young, who wants to study but they can't because they lack of financial because they financially unstable. If I have a president of the Philippines, I want to help also the scholarship program.
What do you think about one night relationships?
For me, one night stand, what I think is negative because if you have a one night stand to a guy, then you get pregnant, you don't even know who is the father, then who can provide your daughter. That is why one night stand for me is negative.
So be careful when you go to bar,
Yes, be
club.
careful.
Do you wear a bikini at the beach?
Um, yes, but first, it was a one time it was a one time because I feel insecure of my body. That's why I cannot wear bikini sometimes when I am in a beach.
Do you feel shy?
Yes, I feel shy of my body because some of people who will gonna body shame you.
If you wear a bikini, do you feel shy to wear a thong style?
Yes, I feel shy when if I have to wear that thong style, I feel shy because some of women have stretch marks on their body and feel insecure. That's why.
Do you want to try in the future?
Yes, if I have a nice body and a nice skin, nice tone.
Have you ever kissed someone you didn't really love?
Yes, I do have that experience because I thought it was a love, but it was a last fall, right? Last.
Why did you kiss him?
Because he kissed me first. So I kissed back.
If in the Philippines a girlfriend or her family has a financial problems, is it normal that the boyfriend gives support?
Yes, for me, it is normal if he really loved that woman. It is normal, but it depends on the situation.
If your boyfriend is a foreigner, will your family expect financial support?
Yeah, for me, if my boyfriend is foreigner, I think my family is expect that much that I can also provide them for anything, for food, for like that.
What kind of job do you want your future husband to have?
Actually, I want my future husband to be a CEO of a company.
How much do you think is an ideal salary for your future husband?
For me, it's a million because he is the owner of that company.
Have you ever had a secret relationship that your parents didn't know about?
Yes, I've once experienced that with my first love because my parents that they is so very very strict.
How about now?
Now they can allow me now to have a boyfriend.
What is the happiest memory from your childhood?
Happiest memory for me when I was a childhood is when my uncle is leave that day, and that is my birthday. when I go home straight forward to my house, then I didn't expect that they surprised me for my birthday party. I didn't even invite my friends. So my uncle asked me that, where is my friend? And I'd say nga kanang, you didn't even say that you gonna celebrate my birthday. So it's why. That was my first surprise birthday with my uncle.
If you had one free wish, what would you wish for?
Want to have a healthy family and live longer.
What is something about daily life in the Philippines that foreigners would find surprising?
When woman asking them for a money, yes, for me that was surprisingly for a foreigner because, like, my God, when they ask me a money, we just met for a days. Like, di ba, some of woman they just met foreigner for a days, but they asking already a money.
Before we finish, can you make a cute pose for the viewers?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Bye. Thank you.